Okay, traders, in this presentation, I'm going to be walking you through the most simple and consistent day trading systems that are designed to get you funded for prop firms in 4 weeks or less. Now, if you've been a struggling trader trying to get funded for prop firms, or maybe you don't have enough money to trade and you want to work for a funding company, or maybe you've been somebody that's been spinning your wheels, you got funded before, you keep blowing out accounts, you just can't seem to get through it, or maybe you've got some experience, you've been breaking even or making some money, but you just can't figure out how to scale your accounts, this presentation is designed for you. Now, this isn't going to be a bunch of random slides or self-proclaimed promises. All I care about is going over real results, attainable solutions, and exact examples that you can see firsthand that NeuroStreet Trading Academy is the real deal, and we're the only place in the business that can offer you what we're about to show you. Now, because we're going to be going over stats and performance, I'm required to be able to put this disclaimer in here so that you can understand and accept the risks moving forward. Now, like I said, rather than waste your time, if you give me less than 20 minutes today, I'm going to prove to you that this is the solution that you've been looking for since you got started in this business. Now, I'm not going to read these bullets. I'm not going to waste your time. All I care about is these pictures, okay? These are graphs that are taken from our trading logs of one of our students and basically one of the people that have been trading in our trading room, right? Now, you're going to see a common thread amongst all the things I'm going to be showing you after this slide, okay? You're going to see other stats. You're going to see other images. You're going to see other trades. You're going to see other logs. All I care about today is showing you that results matter. And you didn't get into this business to just make a little bit of money. You got into this business to make a whackload of capital and scale as much profit in as little time as possible. Okay, so all I'm going to be doing today is walking you through the proof and the pudding, and I'm going to show you the exact strategies that we're using in our live trading rooms, which you can be a part of and copy our trades so that you can literally take the guesswork out and start scaling your accounts to get funded with prop firms. Okay. Now, I know you're probably saying, okay, yeah, Sean, I've heard it before, right? I've heard all these guys on YouTube, or I've seen all these trading rooms, and they all say the same shit, right? I get that, right? Like, right, you may not know me, or you don't know the next guy that's going to tell you the next thing. All I care about is breaking down this wall and breaking down that disbelief, because what I'm about to share with you over the next few minutes is going to rock your world. Okay. Now, I know that it can be difficult to trade. I know that it's probably taken a lot of your time. You've probably wasted a bunch of hours and sleepless nights going over the charts and marking up your strategies and et cetera, but it didn't get you anywhere, right? You're probably saying it's not going to work for me because I've been losing money like crazy and I just feel like giving up. Or you just don't believe me yet because I haven't proven to you that I have the real winning edge to be able to show you how to actually turn the needle in your direction. But if you give me a few minutes, I promise you won't be disappointed. Now, one thing you're going to find about NeuroStreet is that we're all about transparency. Why? Because we're a trading school. We're not just selling a course. We're not just trying to sell you one strategy. We're not just trying to sell you the next hot item. We're an actual academy with live instructors. We've got full-time running trading rooms with professional traders that work for prop firms. Okay. And we've been running trading rooms for just under a decade. We're one of the only schools in the business that has stood the test of time and have been around since the beginning of the technology wave of all the trading platforms hitting the market. And I promise you, it's because we actually know what the hell's going on. Now, you're a scared trader if you're not making money. Scared traders lose money. Okay, you've probably been scared to get into the market. You're probably scared to take profits. Maybe you just have that disease of hopium, right? Whatever it is, the only way you're going to become a successful trader, and I don't care where you've been, the only way you're going to become successful is if you follow a trader that's doing it in front of you. Let me repeat that. If you're going to become a good trader, you need to watch a professional trade, period. Not just post things in a Discord room, not just send things to the email list. They need to be taking live trades in front of you. So let me just kind of break the proverbial bubble here. That's exactly what we do. We run multiple trading rooms simultaneously. So if you're a stocks, futures, Forex, or crypto trader, you can come in and watch us trade live every single day. But better yet, we're going to log every single trade that we take. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to pull the logs here right now, okay? And these are 2 logs that are run. I've got instructors that I've taught how to trade, and now they've basically been promoted to becoming full-time instructors because they came through our schools and they became great traders, and now they're teaching other traders how to become great traders. Now, I'm going to show you that we've been keeping tracks for our stock program. We've literally taken, okay, I'm going to just sum this up, okay? We've taken over 1,200 trades in this trading log over the past year and a couple months. We've logged every single trade that we've had in the trading room all the way down. Okay, we're probably sitting here. Let's just keep going down. There's a lot of trades, guys. Like, let me tell you, this is not some joke. We take this quite seriously. 1,200 trades as of the time of me filming this video, okay? And you're going to see here that we have an average blended win rate across the entire rank of all of our strategies. We're having an average win rate about 75% hit rate, which means we win on 75% of our trades with a 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio or greater. That's an exceptionally profitable trading stat that could be scaled to the end of time. Now, you can come into our trade room and watch these traders trade, and they're going to log these trades in front of you. Now, if you're a futures trader, this is a stock room that we run. If you're a futures trader, okay, we've traded since we've started this log since July of last year. We're already almost coming up to a year since this trading log's been logged, and we've taken a total in the futures markets, a total of just under 600 trades, just under a year. That's a lot of trades to log, okay? And this is because all we do is trade them in front of traders, log them again, and just keep doing it every single day. Now, at the time of filming this video, okay, we had 3 wins and 1 loss on the last log that they know, right, in the last trade room that they ran, okay, which I believe was this morning, if I'm not mistaken, but nonetheless, you get the point, okay? Now, the reason I'm showing you this is because all we do is back up what we say. There's so many places out there that are going to try to sell you the sizzle, and I don't blame you. It's bullshit. Well, I'm here to pop that bubble and just give us the opportunity to show you that we will trade in front of you. And if you are not successful, we have a money-back guarantee, which I'm going to be sharing with you here at the end of this presentation. You have no risk to you. So just give me a few minutes, and I'm going to show you why this is the most impressive thing you're going to watch in trading. I promise you that. Okay? Now, everything we do is rules-based. You are not going to have subjectivity. We don't believe in it. So if you cannot show me the rules, it doesn't belong in trading. Everything has an entry rule. Everything has an exit rule. Everything has a risk rule. Everything has a money rule. If it is not 100% mechanical, we do not touch it. Plus, we give you the trading plans because we're the ones trading it in front of you, which means we're doing the exact same thing, right? And as I mentioned, we have tens of thousands of students all over the world because we're one of the biggest trading schools in the business. There's a reason for it. We put our money where our mouth is. Okay, and you can take advantage of these pre-built plans because we've already built them for you. Now, the key here is that some traders like to trade futures. Some traders like to trade Forex. Some traders like to trade stocks. We understand this. Because we're a multifaceted, multi-asset trading school, you get the best of both, right? We run full-time trading rooms every single day with multiple trading systems run in parallel with different groups of traders. You can benefit from both. This is the difference between NeuroStreet and everything else. We're not just selling you a course. Heck, we've got 100 courses that you can have. But you're going to be working with real traders, trading with real prop firm traders, trading multiple asset classes, and you get the best of both, right? We don't separate them. We don't charge you for stocks and charge you for futures. That's what all the amateurs do. We're not in the business of just selling courses. Like, we're one of the biggest schools in the space. Our job is to scale profitable traders. We work with over 15 funding companies, right? This is why you can sense the passion in my presentation is because I know that what we do works, and I know we can get you scaled quickly. Now, the key here is how we trade. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of jargon, a bunch of basic stuff. Whether you're new, maybe you need that, or if you're experienced, you're going to appreciate that. The key here is that we teach you the foundation of everything that matters. Whether it's market structure, multi-time frame analysis, we teach you liquidity and volume. We have a huge section on order flow and price action, supply and demand, order blocks, smart money concepts, you name it, we do it. We're not just a one-trick pony. We have several trading systems that we trade. We trade the market in trending markets. We trade the marketing in range markets. We trade breakouts. We trade mean reversion. We trade reversals. We do it all. And there's a reason for that. Every day is different, therefore you need to have a strategy that can be applied in the right conditions when it matters. We're going to teach you everything because it's all jam-packed in our fast track programs, right from the basics all the way up to the most advanced concepts. So it doesn't matter where you start, all that matters is you get involved, because I promise you, we are like the Netflix of trading schools. Now, the core of this is getting funded for prop firms. Why? Because in our industry, it never was like this. In the past, everybody had to open up their own trading accounts. They had to put their own money down, and then they would risk it. They would trade in sim for a little bit, and then they would move to a live account. Then they would blow that live account, and then they would go crying to their their better part, and they would basically say, babe, I lost all my money, or their wife, and say, sweetie, I blew out another account, or whatever the case may be. And that sucks, right? Losing money sucks. And we put a stop to that because you're not allowed to trade for prop firms or live accounts until you show us that you're profitable in sim in the school. That's one of the things we make sure our traders do. But more importantly is, why would you ever want to trade for your own accounts when you don't have to? We work with prop firms. We work with some preferred over others. And the entire mandate is to get you funded for these prop firms, right? So you can get funded trading their accounts and make a real substantial income without ever risking your own capital. It's the best of both worlds. You get to learn with professionals, and then you get to trade with professional prop firms that are going to back you with their capital. Now, these firms have rules, and our job is to teach you those rules and teach you how to trade within them so that you don't have to worry about ever risking your own money ever again. Now, before you go and do that, you're going to trade with us in our trading rooms, and we're going to make sure you're ready so that when it's time to take the evaluations, you know without doubt and with a level of certainty that you can do this. And we will show you how to do it. We will do it with you. Okay. Now, how are you going to do that? You're going to copy our trades. Yes, I said that. We are going to trade in the trading room. And when you're getting started, you can literally take the same trades as our instructors. You can follow consistent traders pre-planning the trades, and all you got to do is show up, understand what we're doing, and follow the leader. Why? Because we know that it's going to take a little bit of time for you to understand how to do it, and it's not until you're ready to take those training wheels off. Why not make money in the process? Right? You don't got to waste time. You could literally be coming in within 24 hours or less, get up and running in our classroom, and just follow the instructors. That's what everybody else is doing. You could be doing that, right? And all you need to do is get involved, learn what we're doing, follow the strategies, load the charts, and copy the instructor's trades. It's a win-win scenario because you can actually start getting good immediately without wasting time. Now, as I said, I've done that in less than 13 minutes. I'm pretty proud of myself, right? Normally, I've been known to talk a little longer, but that's the whole point of this. I want to keep it short and sweet so that I can get right into the meat. I'm assuming this sounds what you've been looking for. If it doesn't, well, then I'm not sure that we're the right fit for you, right? But if this is what you've been looking for, then let me get into what we've been able to do for thousands of other students. Now, we have been in this business for a very long time, right? We literally started with, a few systems, started with, a few courses, and now we've grown to becoming one of the largest trading schools in the industry. We've expanded into multiple asset classes. We work with over 15 trading funding companies. We are literally now venturing into, we've just acquired our own trading platform. And the reason for that is because we are one of the best players in the space. We care. We've got huge success with traders, and we have a huge reputation that is known on the street for being one of the good guys, right? Why? Because we actually care. We want you to be successful. And we would be more than happy to put you in touch with any of our traders. If you want to speak to any of our traders, just shoot us an email. We'll put you in touch with some of our funded students. They will tell you firsthand that we are the real deal, and we will definitely get you to where you need to be. Okay? So what I'd like to do is I'd like to break down the cost of our school, right? Get right into it. Like I said, we're transparent. We're not here to play games, right? Obviously, to join NeuroStreet, there is a cost. But I'm going to tell you what I would be looking for. If I was in your shoes, okay, I would have probably spent thousands of dollars before on courses, and I'm probably sick and tired of being sick and tired spending money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a huge deal that that nobody does. Like, we're going to give you something that is batshit crazy that you probably are going to question, is this even too good to be true? And that's my way of building value with you, right? Give us an opportunity to show you, and then that way you know you're in the right place. So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about part one. Part one is the all-inclusive main program of the school. Now, don't worry, this isn't your price. Right? We're not going to charge you $13,000. Heck, what you're going to see here is crazy, but just give me a second. I'll go through this, okay? You might be new, so you might need to take advantage of the intro courses. We have those, right? Valued at $12.95. We've got the foundation programs, which is your basic to advanced level training for all asset classes. Remember, we're like a Netflix, so this is for stocks, futures, Forex, crypto, and options. So you're not just getting one program, you're getting 5. We have strategy courses that are designed for scalping, day trading, and swing trading, but we also have a section on indicators and automated strategies. Okay, we have a very comprehensive price action and SMC program around market structure mapping. And we have essentially liquidities and levels courses for supply and demand trading and order blocks and looking at price action, fair value gaps, etc. But we also have multiple rooms running in parallel. So if you were to add up the total value of what we would normally charge you, you're looking at about $13,500 for just this if we were to break these down individually. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the bonuses that we're going to be throwing on top of this so that we can get to the final price so you can see exactly what I'm willing to do for you today. Okay. Now, the first bonus is you're going to have access to our private communities. Now, this is important because ultimately we only reserve these for all of our students. These are not open to the public, unlike Discords or other peer-to-peer sharing environments. These communities are designed for only the members trading in our program. So you're not going to be bombarded with a bunch of noise. You get access to funded traders. You can speak with funded traders, and you can leverage the resources of students being in the school. Now, that's about $1,000 value because these are private communities. They're not open to the public. Okay. Now, one of the biggest benefits is that it takes a lot of time to set up your charts and your platforms and your workspaces and your layouts. Our team has pre-built everything for you. Whether you're looking to trade for stocks and options and you're looking at scanners, all of those scanners takes months to build, the settings, the functions, the features, right? Whether you're trading futures or Forex or crypto and you're looking at using price action or levels or volume or any of the nature, we've set up the pre-built workspaces with templates so you can just literally plug and play. Now, the true value here is the amount of time it takes for us to do that. Normally, you're looking at about $1,000 for somebody to sit down and do all this for you, right? You're going to get this bonus as well on top of it. Okay. Now, we have white glove onboarding. What does that mean? We understand that time is money, and you probably may or may not have all the experience with the platforms or the resources that we're using. So if you're like me, I like being able to pick up the phone or sending an email or even getting on a one-on-one Zoom call so that someone can help do an installation and get me up and running quickly. We provide that because we have an internal support team. Most companies don't even have that, especially in the education space. We've got a dedicated support team. They will literally be in contact with you immediately to set up a one-on-one call to make sure that you are onboarded and you're installed correctly. Okay. Now, this is invaluable. When I started trading, I never had these types of luxuries, so I'm really privileged to be able to offer this to you. As a master instructor who's taught many instructors under me, my instructors who are professional prop firm traders will literally go over your trading plan and review the strategy with you and go over your trades, which is unbearable. Like to look at this, like there's nobody doing this, right? Like to have a professional trader go over your trading and your strategy and the trading plan that you put together and your trades, it's because most traders don't put in the work. And if you're willing to do it, my instructors will show up and give you their time. Normally, you're looking at a one-on-one coaching program for this, $3,000, $5,000 or up. We give it to you absolutely free. Okay. Now, the key here is the trading plans. We spend years perfecting our craft, right? This is not just, hey, join our program and take these levels and follow our trades. No, there's a reason why we're scaling accounts. There's a reason why we work with prop firms. There's a reason why we have so many traders succeeding. It's because we give them literally everything with step-by-step rules and cheat sheets and images and examples. You can literally download them, print them on your desk, keep them review them, follow them every single day in the trading room. And you're looking at thousands of dollars of value and time here that we pre-configured for you that you get plug and play right out of the box, okay? Now, on top of this is something unique that we just added, and this is a benefit for you. A lot of the traders that came in before didn't benefit from this, but the industry is changing, right? A lot of people are wanting to learn about cryptocurrency, blockchain, trading crypto, investing in crypto, crypto security, making sure that things are safe, making sure your exchanges and your wallets are protected, whether you're looking at DeFi or decentralized finance, looking to invest and stake your assets. If you don't even know what I meant by all of that and you're completely new, this is a perfect example of why you need this. But we have another school, another program that is specifically focused for CryptoStreet. And we used to sell this independently, but what we've decided to do is merge it into NeuroStreet Academy so that all of our prop traders can literally have an additional crypto arm that at any given time, if you want to learn cryptocurrency or blockchain, you benefit from it because it's something that we normally sell and we're giving it to you absolutely free. Huge, huge value, unprecedented, and I wish somebody would have done this for me when I got started. Now, here's the backbone to everything, right? Every single morning we trade live in the trading room. But every single afternoon, in the afternoons, we put on VIP strategy classes for futures and Forex traders in the afternoons, okay? And this is advanced level stuff. Like, this is where the magic happens. Trade rooms are for trading and copying the trades, but the afternoon classes are where you get to meet with the instructors and go over the meat, go over the foundation. You get to ask your questions, go over the details, right? You'll have a live instructor there communicating with you, going over the markets in real time, but this won't be where you're trading, where the instructors are kind of focusing on their trading and they can't really go over everything all the time in detail. This is where you actually get that detailed analysis where you can truly get the help you need, and you'll be able to value that because you'll be around a lot of other traders that are also looking for the same thing. And you'll be around instructors giving back because now they're not going to be distracted in trades, okay? Now, we have an afternoon class for futures and Forex and crypto, but we also have an afternoon class for stocks. Now, normally someone would be charging thousands of dollars for these programs because they're like group mentorship programs. We're giving them to you absolutely free. Now, if we were to add up all of the bonuses that I just gave you, okay, you're literally looking at another 13 to 14 grand. Why? Because this is an all-inclusive program. This is like going to a master's. This is like the Navy SEALs of trading, right? And so one of the things you're going to realize is that we give you more in bonuses than the actual core program costs. I know it's crazy, but like I said, we want to impress you and we want to make sure that we build that trust with you. I promise you this is where you've been wanting to be your entire life. And if you give us an opportunity, you won't be disappointed. Now, if we bring it all together, this is the total value, total package, total cost. And what we'll do is we'll break this down. The core program is a total of $13,500. The bonuses, you're looking at about a $13,700. Total value, you're just under 30 grand for multiple instructors, multiple coaches, multiple trade rooms, multiple programs, literally plug and play everything, copy our trades, you name it. We're going to give it to you for 92% off. This is insane. For less than $2,000, you get a career in financial trading where you get to follow and copy instructors, and you literally get to piggyback on our success and get scaled and funded with prop firms. And what's unique about this is that it's an annual program, and we're only renewing the program at a measly $295 the next year. You have an entire year before it renews at $295, right? So the key here is that if you act now, you're going to save literally over 25 grand. It's insane. I know. People challenged me when I wanted to give this value, but I told my team, I said, listen, we have to help these traders because if not, they're going to go and spend tens of thousands of dollars elsewhere and they're going to blow it and they're going to waste their money, and it's just unacceptable, okay? So that being said, guys, here's the key. Money back, right? I know you've been thinking about it. I know you've been wondering, well, I don't know if I want to spend $2 grand. I just spent this. Listen, we are so confident that we can get you the results that you deserve that we will give you a full refund with no questions asked. We will also give you an additional $500 credit in our company stores over and above the refund for wasting your time if you feel that this wasn't what you were looking for. This is the most insane guarantee I've ever seen, which is why I'm giving it, because I know that you won't be disappointed. Now, the only requirements for the refund would be that you show up, you attend all the trade rooms, You complete the education, you participate in the programs, you meet with the instructor calls, and you submit your trading logs and trades for review. If you do all that, I can almost without a doubt in my mind guarantee that you will be successful. But if you do all that and you're still not where you need to be, you pick up the phone, you say, hey guys, I did everything, just not where I want to be, then we will refund you. You have no risk to you. As long as you're willing to show up and do the work and actually commit to what we're doing and follow what we're doing, I promise you, this is a no risk opportunity for you. Now, you're going to have to act now because why? Well, because this type of a deal is batshit crazy. I've said it before and I've said it again. You're never going to find this ever again on the internet. If you can, I promise you, if you can find something that's better than what I'm presenting to you, send me an email and I'll give you the program. I know it doesn't exist, but if you can find something that's better than this, send me an email and I promise you I will make it right. I know it doesn't exist, which is why you need to act now. And the reason we don't do this very often is because we only like to work with groups of traders at a time. We only open these types of opportunities up every tuition because we're a school, so normally we're rotating quarterly cycles. So you're going to need to come in now because we do not accept everyone who comes in. Why? Because we only want to work with traders that are serious, and time is money, right? We're busy, we're trading, right? We're running rooms and we're trading with traders. So the key that you have no risk, huge opportunity. This doesn't last forever, and you're going to want to do this now because this deal will not be on the table forever. Okay, this isn't some hocus pocus sales pitch or some ending conclusion to a presentation. This is literally the real deal. We are serious when it comes to saving value and giving you the benefit of where it deserves, and I hope that you can see that. Okay, so let's just bring this home, right? For an all-inclusive $27,000 value, we're going to drop 92% off, which gives it to $1,990 for the year. And it renews annually at just under $300, okay? So I hope that you found value in the presentation, traders. I was glad to be here. For those of you that are going to move forward, I look forward to seeing you in the classrooms with our instructors. And if you have any questions, let us know. We'll see you on the charts.